A huge last-minute winner from Hamza Igerman yesterday to help Rangers see off their old firm rivals. In a period which has seen the Moroccan superstar drop off in terms of goal scoring, he couldn't have scored a more important one for the Light Blues. Speaking of Hamza Igerman, we have some huge news about the striker after his recent performances. We will look into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Barry Ferguson's Rangers side secured a stunning 3-2 victory over Celtic in the Scottish Premiership, further strengthening the interim manager's case for permanent appointment at Ibrox. Ferguson, who took over on a temporary basis following Philippe Clermont's departure in February, has overseen a remarkable turnaround in the team's fortunes. This old firm triumph comes just days after Rangers eliminated Fenerbahce from European competition and progressed to the quarter-finals, despite the Turkish side being managed by the experienced Jose Mourinho. Former Celtic boss Neil Lennon believes Ferguson has done more than enough to be seriously considered for the permanent position, which is expected to be decided when the proposed San Francisco 49ers-led takeover is completed this summer. Speaking to Sky Sports after the match, Lennon was effusive in his praise. Why not? He's delivering. They've knocked out Fenerbahce over 2 legs, which is no mean feat with Jose Mourinho in the dugout. They've come to Celtic Park today, who were imperious at Celtic Park. They've only lost to Bayern Munich all season, and they've come away and won on the back of playing 72 hours earlier in an epic game. Lennon was particularly impressed with Ferguson's tactical approach, so I think he's positioned himself in the right area to be looked at. That's not just because he's the former Rangers captain, because tactically the team's been very good. They have been excellent. Today in the first half, the press was brave. They went man-to-man at times. They looked to threat the whole game. Despite Celtic's reputation for dominance at home and their comeback attempt to level the score at 2-2, Rangers showed remarkable resilience to secure all 3 points. Lennon acknowledged Celtic's defensive frailties while highlighting Rangers' threat throughout the match. Even at 2-2, I was never comfortable with Celtic, although they were trying to force the game. It's a long way back from 2-0, but you always felt Celtic could do it. Defensively, I felt at times Celtic just weren't at it today. They got punished, Lennon added. Now in some huge Hamza Igerman news, Rangers star Hamza Igerman may be eyeing a move away from Ibrox during the upcoming summer transfer window, according to sources. Pete O'Rourke recently discussed the situation, revealing that the 22-year-old forward is garnering interest from several top European clubs and could be in line for a high-profile switch. Igerman's performances in Rangers' Europa League fixtures against heavyweights Manchester United and Spurs have sparked attention, especially among Premier League clubs who are now tracking his availability. However, his potential suitors extend beyond England's top flight. La Liga's Sevilla and French side Marseille, whose Moroccan sporting director is keen to bring his countrymen on board, are also interested. This revelation comes after it was reported on March 14 that Everton are considering a move for Igerman, with a real possibility of a deal being struck. Everton manager David Moyes is reportedly keen on signing the Moroccan star as he looks to inject flair into his side and has drawn comparisons between Igerman and Sheffield United's Iliman Ndiaye. Despite all the buzz, Rangers are reluctant to part ways with their rising star, and they hold the upper hand with Egerman's contract running until 2029. The Glasgow club is also amid takeover talks with Leeds United's part owners, 49ers Enterprises, who are keen on keeping Rangers' key players. Igerman arrived at Ibrox last summer for a modest £2.5 million from FAR Rabat in Morocco, but he has quickly made a name for himself, scoring 14 goals and providing 3 assists in 37 appearances across all competitions, including a memorable late winner at Parkhead. Igerman has been crucial to Rangers' success this season. Yet, former Manchester United chief scout Mick Brown revealed that Rangers could be tempted to sell the talented forward given the club's current financial position and long-term strategies. While Rangers remain intent on retaining their star, Igerman's rise has certainly put him on the radar of clubs eager to lure him away from Glasgow this summer. His dazzling displays have captivated fans and scouts alike, and the summer window could bring about a fierce battle for his signature. Before we get into the next story, if you are enjoying the video so far, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news so make sure you join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you, let's get back into the video. In other news, it's been a dream week for Rangers interim manager Barry Ferguson. He guided the Ibrox club to a memorable penalty shootout victory over Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce on Thursday night to progress into the quarter-finals of the Europa League. And now Rangers have followed that crucial result up with a historic away win at Celtic Park to reduce their City rivals' Scottish Premiership lead to 13 points. Hamza Igerman leapt off the bench to win the latest Old Firm derby for Rangers. Rangers were 2 goals up at half-time thanks to goals from Nicholas Raskin and Mohamed Diomande. But there was a fight back from Celtic following the interval as Daisen Maeda and Real Hatate levelled proceedings, and it looked as though Celtic would be the more likely to find a winner. However, Rangers striker Igerman would end a recent goal drought to slam home the difference maker with just minutes remaining. Ferguson, who is the first Rangers manager since Walter Smith in 1991 to win at Celtic Park on his first attempt, praised his players for stepping up to the challenge despite ongoing concerns about their mentality. "It's certainly a good feeling coming to your fiercest rivals and deserving to win the game," he said. "I just said to the players to go and enjoy the next couple of days because it's been a long time, I think 5 years, but I think if you look at the game overall, we deserved it. I thought in the first half, that was the game plan that we came with. I thought the boys stuck to it perfectly. The second half, you always know Celtic are going to come at you because the crowd is getting frustrated. I thought Brendan would make a change or two, and he certainly did that, and it made a difference to the Celtic team. They obviously got back into the game at 2 each. But then I take a step back, and what I've been trying to drum into the boys is there's more needed at Rangers than being a good player. It's been labelled by you guys, everybody in the media, about character, and that's one of the things I stress to them when I come in today. It takes a certain type to be a very good Rangers player. My group of players are certainly starting to show that. I've seen it. I've seen it in the last couple of games. You've seen it on Thursday night, the former Rangers captain emphasised. Albeit we suffer a defeat, but it's easy to feel sorry for yourself. I'm not accepting people feeling sorry for themselves, and again it was a big challenge for them. I put it on them yesterday to come here and put a performance on, and they certainly did that. And I've got to give them huge credit. I've said that over the last couple of games. We are starting to build a wee bit of momentum, and that's important. I thought overall we were worthy of the 3 points. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.